Oh, fuck. How much did I drink? Let's get started then. With this. Well,
Greetings, wanderer.
have you tried the rice? You really need to try the rice. Your training starts now. Xiao does not look up from his mouth. Hey, new guy. Glad to see you survived the banquet. Trial 1. Complete. You'd better speak up with Instructor Zan. He'll be expecting you for your daily exercise. He continues eating. You suspect that he is talking to you. Oh, you think?
Jade serpent.
We don't have many rules here, but we do have one particular rule that is worth remembering if you want to eat. Xiao's stomach rumbles on. You have to work. Groundskeeper Wu can give you your for the day. He's in the market to the west.
Next one is on me. Welcome.
This all seems easy enough. Master Stonefist.
What do you need?
Alright, human. I'd like to see what you are really made of. You'll find my pupils all over the monastery. Challenge them to fight. Push them to their limits. They have been instructed to do the same to you. Win or lose, we both have of the stronger.
Until next time.
So just talk to one of these games.
Welcome of your travels.
You ready,
There is no hurry.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that, you overgrown teddy bear.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
Good fight. Next.
Hello. May the mists
Come on. Hit me now. Come on. Is that the best you can do? Here, have some fire.
I can't cast
This is just too easy. Yeah, if he ever hits me. About you, you're good. Next.
welcome. There is no hurry.
Nope, I'm gonna punch you in the gut. Use your opponent's weaknesses to your advantage. That's what I always say. See, I punched him in the gut.
That's still recharging.
Kiss it.
Welcome. Farewell.
Let's see what you can do.
That's still recharging.
Not impressed yet. Whoa, okay, now I'm impressed. See, I got a neat little trick too.
I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready.
Damn it, my leg.
It's still recharging.
Okay, come on. Everybody's been beaten by me already.
Hello.
Seriously, how many do I have to fight? I'm just gonna unleash hell on this guy. Nope, you didn't.
Help me on your travels. Jade serpent.
A slow, weak punches technique. Something is odd getting past me. Now her.
Greetings. May your days bring you joy.
I don't use paws. I use a shield and an axe. You better. Doesn't that actually give me a kind of an advantage during something like this? It's not fair either that there's still a dude from the back hitting her. And this guy.
Hello.
Is it fighting time? I think it is. Oh yeah, it is. And I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you into next Tuesday.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
You take this pretty seriously, don't you? Of course, I always take it seriously when I'm beating up people.
Slow down.
Eyes. You rarely. Alright, I've seen enough. No more beating up on the younger pupils. We will proceed to the next phase.
Goodbye.
Works for me. Zizi the Dexterous. Upon the hills to my right, you'll find a hosen named Zizi. He too won enough sparring matches to move up the ranks. I think he will provide you with more of a challenge. Challenge him and try to defeat him. Got it.
White Tiger watch over.
Hoshan the Wizard. The Jinyu are long-standing allies of the Pandaria, and we welcome any of their kind into our monastery. Hoshan, one of their elder shamans, is one of our newest trainees. His skills as a monk are mediocre at best, but he's still a fierce combatant. He should provide you with the challenge that you deserve.
Enough of that. Until next time.
Works for me. Question just is, where are these two? I'm guessing... Ah. Alright, monkey boy. Let's have it. Stand back. This is practicing it. Anybody who gets within 5 yards of his is probably going to get knocked out. Maybe even killed. Hiya! Wanna fight? You know you're not gonna win, right, monkey boy? Just weakened your attacks. You can't dodge these things. He knows how to dodge, I'll give him that. Jesus, he knows how to dodge. I'll give him that. Alright, enough. Stop hitting Zizi. But it was just getting good. Next. Where's that fish dude? Of course he's near the water. Where else would he be?
Greetings.
The Pandaren elders were wise to allow the Jinyu into them. They were unwise to allow the Hosen the same privileges.
Go with the walkers.
Maybe they'll stop drowning a little bit. Here, have some AoE. I knew I would lose. The rivers told me so. Yeah, for some reason it bugged out. I need to find him again. There we go. This time we're just gonna go all out on this motherfucker. On this mofo. Come on. Everybody knows you're gonna lose. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it, and yet you fight me anyway. I knew I would lose. The rivers told me so. Then why did you fight me? Dumbass. So, Stonefit, got anything else for me?
Slow down.
Achieve clarity through comment, enlightenment through engagement, peace through punching. How's that? It's giving you peace. It appears that I must move you up the ranks yet again, Paladin. I must warn you, Paladin. If you continue defeating my best trainees, I will no longer be able to train you, and then you will have no excuse to enjoy the presence of my company. Think wisely before you quickly dispatch any more of my students. I want to beat them up. Xiao the Eater. You may have already met my best student, Xiao, at the banquet tables. I personally would have graduated him several times over, but Instructor Xian insists that he needs more discipline. If you ask me, discipline means very little if you win every fight you enter. I'm curious to see if Xiao can keep his streak alive against you. He probably won't. So there are two choices. I think I'll go for the dodge and for the hidden mastery ones. Let's go kick his ass. Hey, Xiao, I'm gonna beat you up now. Eating is a form of training too, you know. Put down your fork and pick up your fists. I challenge you.
Jade Serpent.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still a choice.
You may be big, but that doesn't mean you're good.
I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready.
You're throwing your own drink at me? This is training exercise, it's not a food fight.
I can't cast that.
You are not strong, Master Pandaria. You are weak, and you will be defeated by me.
That's still a choice.
Try fighting with something else but your brew, will ya?
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still a choice. I can't cast that.
Come on.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
You win. This time, I better get back to my size training. Yeah, right. There we go. Full health. Hey, how you doing?
What do you need?
I must admit, I was never surprised, human. You were a born fighter and an excellent paladin. But you people don't even know what paladins are! Never mind. Are these things really better? To be honest, they're not. I'd rather keep what I have. I've taught you everything that I can, Arfi. This time you speak with Master Miang. The fights that she stages are less traditional than the sparring matches I am used to. Nevertheless, the path of a traveling adventurer like yourself is unpredictable, and a broad knowledge of fighting is an admirable trait. Farewell, Arfisus, and best of luck on the remainder of your training.
Goodbye.
Okay. I think we'll go to this guy. What does it matter who I do first? Or next, better said. Probably have to do them all at some point. Groundskeeper Wu. Wu addresses Fuisus, is it the elder's favorite son? Yes, I remember you from the banquet. Don't expect any special treatment from me, boy. You'll be working just as hard as the greenest Pandaren trainee here. Perhaps harder. Give me whatever you got. A proper one. First things first, though. A proper trainee needs a proper weapon, and a scrupulous trainee builds his own, or at least gathers the materials. The switches, which grow nearby, should suffice for any respectable weapon. You'll also need to shop for black walnut and extract to treat the wood. While you're there, get some ale for, well, you know what ale is for.
White Tiger watch over you.
This doesn't seem so difficult. Hey, what are you doing? Taking your shit. Nope.
Welcome.
This is easy. Here I go. A wily one. Sure, bro. Can I get some...
Hello.
Seriously?
Travel safe.
I can't loot that right now.
So, where do I get the beer? Oh, from this guy. Brewmaster
Hello.
Lei Kang Lei. So, which one did I need? This one? Yeah, pretty much.
Next one is on me.
We'll walk the distance. And unsheath and unsheath my weapons. La 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 la. Come on. I got my stuff for my weapon and your beer.
Speak up.
Wu looks at you expectantly. Groundskeeper Wu gratefully scoops up together. I will have a weapon prepared for you by the end of your training. Now, on to the real work. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Until next time.
Where'd you get that thing, lady? Strong back. Some of our trainees have larger than normal appetites. We have occasionally had difficulties supplying enough food. All of them. In times like these, we have to ask for help. A kindly older woman who lives in a small house to the northwest has agreed to make some stew for our trainees. All you need to do is go and get it.
Enough
That
of
seems
that.
easy enough. Steady hand. The black walnut extract you purchased from Miss White Blossom is but one of many extracts we keep in stock for various applications. Blushly, if extract can be gathered from the flowers in the waxwood forest to the west. Several units can be extracted from one flower, but only those with calm nerves and steady hands can remove all of the extract from one flower. Oh boy.
Until next time.
And a heavy fist. The greenwood sprites in the waxwood forest to the west pose no direct threat to us. This is true. However, their numbers have increased as of late, as have their wily antics. As of a part of our duty, as wardens of this forest is to maintain the balance. Your duty is to do so by returning these sprites to the earth. And I get something new. I could definitely use some new
Enough of that.
gauntlets. And it's also close to where that other instructor should be, right? Yeah, pretty much. There she is. Instructor Wang.
Come
Yang.
speak with me.
Testament. Greetings, Arphesus. You are becoming quite famous among the trainees here. I have already heard your name whispered several times, usually between the puffy and discolored lips one of your sparring partners. I'm looking forward to working with you. The what? The Rumpus. Master Stonefish has trained you in the art of one-on-one combat. Now you learn the art of one-on-many. How does 50 sound? Lower yourself into the ring of inner focus below. Then, when you're ready, set off this firework. My assistants will come at you several at a time. All you need to do is survive. But that seems easy enough. Well, I think it's going to be pretty obvious where I'm going for. But it's not that good. So I won't be using it. But let's see, which one is the most pricey? That's that one. So we'll just have to buy that one.
Keep the peace.
Enter the Rumpus Ring. The Rumpus Pit. Whatever. Might just need to get off.
I don't have a target.
That was easy.
I need a target.
This is too easy. Come on. Please give me a challenge. Okay. Buttons. Buttons.
That's still a target.
For Rumpus Brew. Finally something of a challenge. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. This is too easy. Come on. This is just too easy. Holy crap, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes.
I don't have a target.
That's it. Congratulations to our officers, victor of the rumpus. At least not the rumpus machine. That was easy.
Patience.
Your paladin fighting style is
Patience.
strong, officers. Our trainees could learn much from watching you. I know.
Stay focused.
That's it. The ring of Guard Shanlong. What's still with this? I'll get to that later. I'll probably get there anyway at some point.
What do you need?
Might I ask a favor of you, trainee officers? Before I came to the monastery, I was a stranger to battle. During my time as a trainee, I performed adequately, but I was never placed in any real danger. Now, as a graduate and a wage-earning guard, I am expected to protect this perimeter at all costs. I can handle Greenwood sprites, but the tigers in the western waxwood are something different altogether. Would you mind taking care of me? So I'm doing your job now, am I? Pathetic. I am really just a glorified errand boy, aren't I?
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready. Not ready.
Toing. Come on, tiger. Just go down.
That's still charging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Here, have a hammer.
I can't cast that.
Here, have a shield. Have some wrath. Thank you. Just one question. Where do I get this stuff? Oh, wait. No. I need sparkling stuff.
I can't cast that.
This one isn't that big.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. That's still charging.
Just weaken the blows a little bit on these assholes. Oversized house cat.
That's still charging. That's
Oh my god. Didn't see that one coming. This should be interesting. That's a big tiger. We'll probably get more later on. I hope.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That's still charging. That spell. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. That's still charging.
Need more sparkly things. Charge! Wait.
I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready.
So my hands are now red apparently.
That spell isn't ready yet.
This is going to take a while. I expected maybe some sort of gimmick, but it's just channeling. Wow, 10 at a time? Now we're talking. And then we're back to the twos. Come on, more of this. Oh, for fuck's sake, why do I always get stuck on inanimate objects? There's some more. Ah! Found it. Bingo. Some more. Bingo, another 10. Oops, healed myself again. Oh well.
I can't. That's still recharging.
Smashing him in the face with a shield always takes them down. Well, this is going a lot faster than I've expected and feared. Oh, really? There we go. That's one job done. Kill a few more tigers. You know what? Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Just because I can AoE the shit out of him.
That's still
Come on, you overgrown house cat. Oh wait, loot. Never forget the loot. Greenwood tricksters, huh? What is this? A gnome? Oh, that's that same human again. All right, where are these? Where are these sprites? First, I'm trying to avoid as many of the tigers as possible. No need to go and draw on needed attention. Nope, not happening. Ah, those ones don't count to the entirety. Oh, great, you need to pull that thing around.
I'm out of range.
There's a goblin shaman. I thought for a moment he was a gnome shaman.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Where are your little duplicates, huh?
That spell isn't ready.
Nowhere to be found. Witch berries. Can you just actually just drag that thing around and kill sprites, or do you really need to bring it back immediately? Because to be honest, that would kind of suck.
I can't cast that. I need to go.
Here. By justice, you shall be stunned. For a goddamn long time too. And be silenced by avenging shield.
That spell. That's still recharging.
And have a hammer in the face. Well, at least I killed 3 of them. And we can make that one number 4.
It's too far away.
Oh, let me guess, he doesn't want to confront his mother or something?
I can't do that. That spell isn't ready.
What the? He just got a lot bigger.
Isn't ready.
It's huge! That's what she said.
That spell is
But size doesn't mean everything. See? Yeah, I'll take your damn stew. There we go. So, how long can I drag this thing along?
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it. That's still recharging. I can't cast it.
We're gonna be like that.
Spell. Not ready.
Oh no, it's huge again. Come on, you're gonna go down too. It is inevitable. See? Green drop. Pulling the stew while fighting sprites. I am really just an errand boy here, aren't I?
I can't do that yet. I can't That's still recharging.
Come on. You're wasting my time.
That spell
There we go. 3 more to go. Problem is just finding 3 more. Come on. I can't keep this stew. I can't drag this stew along forever. Ah, there's one. Come on.
It's too far away.
Oh wait.
I need to get
Didn't even know that was off.
That's still recharging.
What kind of trickery is this? Huh? It looks just like you. No way, bro. I'm way more handsome. I committed suicide. No! I killed my uglier self. Fuck you. Oh no, it's big. Now what am I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to smack it in the face. Just in case.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Here, have a shield. 1 more to go. I see just the unfortunate bastard that's gonna be the one.
That spell.
What is he gonna do this time?
I can't.
Another enlarger! Are you compensating for something, you little bastard? Give me a second. Need to relocate my leg a bit. Long story. Don't have time to. Had a little procedure yesterday on my foot. So I'm not sitting in the most comfortable of positions, but it's working out. This rope is damn thick, and this stew is slow. Thank you, officers. 1,000 times, thank you.
Until next time.
Coward. I need to do everything here. I will summon my loyal raccoon. Come on, Socks. You know what? Can I mount myself with this thing behind me? I can! Good. You know what? We'll just take the short. Whee! This stew is gonna be completely screwed over by the time it arrives. It'll be spilled all over the monastery grounds. Damn it, this stew is slow. We'll walk the rest of this. No! Socks! So could somebody please get this red stuff off my hands? I got you there. You have no idea how I'm glad I'm in to see you supervising his hungry work.
Slow down.
You know what happens if you slack off in all of your monastery classes? You become a groundskeeper. That's what happens. It's not all bad though. I get my own broom. I will see to it that this stew is distributed evenly and appropriately among the trainees. After I set some aside for myself, of course. That's like 90% what you have.
White Tiger watch over
Steady
you.
hand. It is said that the ancient herbalism masters were able to remove 20 vials of extract from each blossom. Well, I haven't been able to do that. Do not forget to wash your hands and splush leaf stains forever. Great! Thank you, Orpheus. The sprites will return in several days' time, but for now, the balance is maintained. Good.
Enough of that.
Exactly.